Hello guys, so the physio, hope having a wonderful day. If not, sit back, relax and enjoy the video. Now today guys, we are back with our Pokemon HarmonY Nuzlocke. In today's episode, we're going to kick back, relax, take it easy. We got Route 14, I think it is. Probably my favourite area in the game. That's pretty much all we're going to do in today's episode because I love that area so much. I want to just go through that route. I really like it. Don't know what it is about it. It's just such a peaceful vibe. It's late night, this recording. It is 9:45 p.m. Day of upload, 2nd of February 2026. So yeah, this video is going to be up later than normal. I did announce it on the YouTube channel post or community feed, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I have not done any grinding whatsoever. The team is still the same. I need reminding of this team because I don't know when the last time I saw it was. It was obviously recently, but I don't know how many days ago it was. But yeah, I guess mid-high 45 range, not too bad. Royce is still, struggling behind. I wouldn't mind putting someone on the PC on the team, I'll be honest, but just, I don't know, the levels in the PC and the options aren't the best. And if there is a solid option, I'd rather hold on to it. I'd rather catch an encounter that is somewhat close to our levels and just level it up. Keep it in the back. I think whatever our next encounter will be, we'll just add it to the team for the sake of adding it, right? But yeah, also we haven't used any Delta Pokemon yet. We have not used any Delta Pokemon yet, which is kind of crazy to think about. But anyway, team is still the same. Let's move it. Let's go to Route 14, man. Oh, actually no, we can't go to Route 14 just yet. That is where we're going. What is this Team Plasma going to have to say? This flaming red cafe is perfect for hot young stars like us. We really bloom when we're having lively debates about how to make it better tomorrow. So bitter, so dark. Us doing it right. Espresso is the oil that keeps our gears running smoothly. I'm assuming this is where we need to go. Yeah, this is where we need to go next. Fake news over here, fake news. Oh, we have to read so much dialogue here as well. Do you know something? Most of the duration of this episode will be here. I'm telling you because of the dialogue. Alright. Fake news. I was just having a conversation with Lysandre about Mega Evolution. I would like to congratulate you as well. Mega Evolution is something I, too, would like to be able to use. Actually, Lysandre himself is of royal ancestry. He is truly a chosen one. True. I'm a descendant of the king's younger brother. That being said, that story is 3,000 years old, so it might not be entirely reliable. By the way, Soda, do you know where the Holocaster is made? I'm going to say yeah. That's right. They're made in Lysandre's lab. Lysandre's a great man. He supports trainers and Pokemon research with some of the profit from the Holocaster. People can be divided into two groups, those who give and those who take. It's just as how the Kalos region's two legendary Pokemon gave life and took life. I want to be the kind of person who gives, but in this world, some foolish humans exist, who would show their strength by taking what isn't theirs. They're filth! Long, long ago, the kings of Kalos sought to take everything for his own, and he created a terrible weapon. When the fire of destruction was unleashed, that is the legend that has been passed down. Kalos is beautiful right now. There will be no foolish actions if the number of people and Pokemon do not increase. That being said, the future isn't decided. You can't be sure each day will be like the one before. What the King of Kalos did was reprehensible, but the ultimate weapon did manage to wash the world clean of the era's filth. Was the King Z then? That's crazy. If that's the case and people knew this whole time, look, I'm sorry, yeah? I never paid attention to the dialogue in this game, bro. I swear. Thank you for listening. Take that as an apology for my taking up of your time. Alright. Nice. What a passionate person. He's just like a blazing flame. Fake news, he's the real villain. Perhaps his pride in his lineage is what makes him burn so intensely. That being said, what Lysandre says is only one way of looking at things. It's not necessarily the truth. Soda, what's really important is the time you spend with others. Treasure those moments of traveling through Kalos with your Pokemon. Alright. My voice sounds croaky. It is. Well, no shit, because it freaking sounds like it, right? Oh, hold on. Oh, my phone is across the room. I'm like installing, like... Let me get onto this. Hello, how have you been? I just wanted to let you know we're all going to meet on Route 14. Please come and join us. Yeah, of course I will, mate. Course, yeah? Course. I don't know which way to Route 14 is, so we're going to get a taxi. It's the first time we catch them on. I think it's services. No, it's transportation. Hurry up, man. Transportation, man. Route 14. But yeah, what was I going to say? My throat, yeah. So, if you have been keeping up to date with the Discord server announcements, Discord server is linked in the description if you want to join. But, last week I streamed. My throat was hurting, but I still pushed through it, and it got worse. And it ended up being a proper sore throat, right? So, cool. I started, you know, it was horrible, but I ended up recovering in 2 days. I'm telling you, you wanna know what I did? I ate raw pieces of ginger. It's horrible, man. It's very difficult. And I was making fruit smoothies. Banana, oranges, dates, freshly squeezed lemon lime juice. Like, I mixed it together, or it was just lemon juice. Whichever I could find. Lime or lemon or both. And, what's the thing called? Ginger. Really helped. It really cleared my throat. And I became better. But now it's a bit croaky because, again, I've not used my voice all day. Right? Let's get on to that in a minute. You are very quickly. I forgot what voice I gave this guy. On the days, hi soda. We were just comparing how complete our Pokédexes are. I won, of course. I'll leave filling up the Pokédex to you guys, Trevor. I don't like it when everyone does the same thing anyway. Soda, let's compare how many Pokemon we've seen, just like we always do. This time, let's compare how many Pokemon we've seen in the mountains of Kalos Pokédex. To put it another way, I'm challenging you to my own kind of Pokemon battle. So, you've seen 26 counts of Pokemon. I lost, that was right. You suck, bro. If that's all you're doing is collecting Pokemon, and I'm just Nuzlocking, you're bad. Oh, so you've seen Gibble too, Soda? Just knowing about the same Pokemon as someone else can make you happy. I'm gonna say there's so many kinds of different Pokemon in Kalos. Now it's my turn. Let's have a Pokemon battle. Soda. That's interesting. How he mentioned Gibble. Is it meant to be Gibble? Or like, what Pokemon is it meant to be? Because surely that's programmed to be something, right? And why would he point out that specific Pokemon? Is it just to say, hey, we're Game Freak. We're flexing our programming into you. But anyway, I haven't used my voice today. I didn't do anything at work. Today was a funny day. And I'm glad it happened on a Monday, bro, of all days. Oh, shit, you might die here. Okay, nothing happened. So, I was working at 2 schools today. I was going to be assisting / shadowing in the morning, right? I thought it was pointless. I didn't want to go, but I knew this thing, it would be very ballsy of me not to turn up. Some people do it, but I'm not taking that risk, because if they find out I am being big shit, and I do not want to be in anyone's bad books, okay? Because I know how it's like to be in the bad books of this job, and they do not let off. Like, they just hammer you, you know? But anyway, so let's use Vanessa. So I go to this school, my first time at this place. The guy there was really sound. I was only there for an hour. This is the thing. Because I knew they didn't add me to the group. They didn't add me to the group chat. I was like, okay, they probably haven't told them, right, that I'm coming. So, or the coach that works there that I'm coming. So, I can't lie. I left pretty late. I got there very late. I'm pretty sure it's, as usual, 8:30 start. I got there like 9:25. I didn't care. I just rocked up. You know, signed in. Cool. Met the coach. Sound guy. So I had to leave at like 10:30, right, to go to the other school, and I was going to be there for the rest of the day, covering someone. And I found out, because I texted him, I found out he left. So I was like, oh shit. And I remember the last time I saw him, he was talking to me like how he wasn't enjoying the job, because he was getting hammered by the higher-ups, because he was getting in trouble for the smallest of things, man. You know, and it's a bit snaky, because it's a bit sad, because he was great, man. He was so funny. But not only that, like, the person he was working with at the school brought him into the job, into the apprenticeship, because he knew him. What was going to happen was that guy was going to help him through the apprenticeship and get him, you know, solidified into the company. But that guy was acting busy and just like was snitching on him and stuff like that. I'm like, that's your friend. Like, you brought him in, like, crazy, right? That's really bad. Anyway, so I remember, yeah, I was talking to him about it, and I was surprised he left. I didn't think he'd leave that soon. That was in like December I saw him, right? We're in January, you know? But we'll get onto it. Oh, that was really intense battle. I'm days. Hi, Shauna. When did you start watching? So where's Tierney? He's at the fighting dojo. Really? A fighting dojo? So I'm late, everybody. I was having so much fun with a sparring dance that I totally lost track of time. I'm days. So Tiana, have you found any good Pokemon for your dance team? Yep, I sure did. I'm super close to my ideal dance team. That's great for you. Hey, everybody, let's go to the scary house. The one by Lavar City. That's just a rumor, isn't it? Come on, let's all go find out if the rumor's true together. on my days. I think I'll pass. I'm sure it's just a rumor, and I want to spend some time with my Pokemon before heading to the university. Scaredy cat. Oh, okay, bye. So, is it really that scary? Let's go see for ourselves, Tiana. There's always some good reason in a rumor like that gets started. Okay. Why are you traveling solo? Everyone is working really hard at what they want to do. But I'm just all about memories. I'm kind of just goofing around. Just kidding. No, you're not. That's that anime dialogue to get the main character simp for you. You know? Ooh. I love the rain. I love the rain. I love the rain. The music is so bright. Oh, let me get my phone. Because I'm installing dueling data and it's saying that the signal communication error. Alright? I'm putting it back on my... I'm going to make sure it's in front of me. I put it on charge, but battery's high enough to have it in front of me anyway. I need to drink some water. We're taking our time in this episode, fellas. Kick back, man. You not kick back yet? What the hell are you doing? That's a slap from me to you, by the way. Sit back down, chill out, grab a drink, grab some snacks, yeah? I need it as much as you fit, guys. Right? But anyway. So as I was saying, yeah, it's just a shame because that guy was so funny as well. You know those people that are like funny but goofy funny, like they're funny without trying to be funny. You know, they say stuff and it's just hilarious, right? That's him. Great crack, man. Like, honestly, a good guy. And he was 19 too, and like he was just getting hammered over the smallest things. They were probably like on his back, and they were doing that to me for a small period, you know, for the smallest of things, man. For the smallest of things. And it makes you paranoid. Like, it makes you not enjoy it. The kid's 19, man. He's you know, like, he's 19, bro. Oh, you can climb up here? Oh, that's so sick. Oh, yeah, that's so sick. But anyway, let's get this encounter. How many Pokeballs have we got? 8. Any others? 1, 2 Premier Balls. I don't think 8 Pokeballs is going to be enough. 1 Dive Ball. I feel like we bought some great balls, but clearly not. That's fine. That's fine. We'll go. We'll go back to Lumio City and grab this Pokeball package. But yeah. So anyway, so I saw a text in the group chat for that school saying, "Oh, the school's closed. They've had a power outage." I'm like, "What? A power outage? That's crazy." And, you know, jolly up if you're a teacher there, you know. You just go home early. Like, that's sick. That was at, like, 11 in the morning, right? Or, no, that was at 10. I saw it, right? Listen, this is... listen, I'm the #1 time waster. That's what I'm going to say. I'm the best at this shit. I'm a pro. Anyway, so I see the text, but I you know, I'm just hoping... No one will know that I've read it, right? Unless they're genuinely checking you've read it on WhatsApp. Anyway, so I'm like, okay, good. What I'm going to do is travel to that area and then see it late, in quotations, seeing it late, and then be like, oh, should I just head back to the school? Because in that time where I didn't reply, they said, oh, can we relocate so-and-so and soda? And I was like, okay. Nah, you can get an encounter in the water. I want to get an encounter in the grass. Because I don't want any water types. I don't remember what the encounters were here. I think you can get Mux or Grimers in here, which would be sick as an encounter. Whoa! Oh, I want 2 of these. Okay, well, we have to kill 1 that we definitely don't want. It's gonna be you. I'm gonna have to speed this battle up though, because it's a freaking horde battle, man. It would be cool. Do you know something? It would be really cool if you could no. I mean, I'm really high level compared to them. Oh, that's annoying. They're level 18. Look at me, man. Absolute clown. I was talking about in the beginning of the episode. Oh, yeah, they're going to be... Whatever encounter we get is going to be adequately leveled. I'll be honest, yeah? Out of all these Pokemon, the one we need the most is the Carablast. But I really like that Delta Cherubi. I think I'm going to catch the Cherubi, man. I think I am. It's not going to be useful, but look how cool he looks. Come on. And I don't know how Carablast is going to evolve in this. There probably isn't trade evolutions and stuff, but this is a tough decision because we don't have a bug type. This could actually fit on the team. It's a bug type and a steel type when it evolves to Excavalier. So, what's it do to Cherubi? Look at it. When do you ever use Cherubis? I'm using Cherubi. We're making this team unique and shit at the same time, bro. That's my type of vibe. Let's do it. Let's catch you. Oh, bro. But anyway, so, yeah. So when I respond, oh, shall I just go back? They were like, yeah, just go back. Really sorry about this. Out of our control. I'm like, yeah. Woo! You know? What do I even call this? What do I call this? What do I call this? What do I call this? Let's slow this down. What do I call you? I love its design. It looks so cool. I don't know what to call it. Ah, Cassis. I think this is how you spell it. I'm gonna spell it like this. Yeah. Basically, that is a blackcurrant. Blackcurrant is a fruit. What's funny is in America, right? Your guys' purple candy and like, I guess snacks, right? The sweet treats like sodas, candy, whatever, right? Your purple flavor is grape. Ours is blackcurrant, and they don't taste the same. The flavors, right? They don't taste the same at all. It's kind of wild. And I prefer the grape flavor. Let me just be clear. There are some nice blackcurrant stuff, but if I'm gonna pick between the two, I'm gonna say a grape. Do you know what I mean? But this Cherubi, do I put it on the layout? I mean, I don't mind. Just does it really count as being part of the team? 17 minutes in, realistically, you know, if I did the episode, if I started, like, if last episode we went to the cafe before it ended, 17 minutes. Get out of there, man, jabronis. Freaking 17 minutes. 17 minutes would be the end of this episode. This route is quick. But because we're not using speed up, like, it does impact things, I guess. But anyway, so yeah, I basically was hitchhiking on the public transport. I was going on buses. I went to the airport and just sat there by the bus station in the airport. I just sat there and chilled out. I had my lunch break there. Because the thing is, now usually they would monitor it, right? But I'm not covering anyone. I'm just shadowing, right? There's not much they can do. They got bigger fish to fry. Rather than focus on what I'm doing, they need to sort out other shit throughout the day. They got their own meetings and stuff, you know. And it's a one-off like anomaly. So they're not going to be too bothered about it, right? Like, for them, it's more of a, oh, it is what it is. Like, he's getting paid to do nothing, you know? They don't know I'm, you know, kind of, like, wasting time, but I'm not doing much anyway because they know I'm assisting, right? But, yeah, so pretty much, and I left early. Realistically, I'd finish at, what? I'd have to stay for the after-school class. I didn't stay for that shit. Get out of here. I got coaching in the evening, man. I got to get out of there, bro. I got to get the hell out of there. Oh, shit. I thought I said it. I'll be honest. I thought that was a dragon type. I didn't read it. So that's why I brought Lapis out. But yeah. So yeah, I just didn't do much. And the guy's chill, man. He's like, bro, you can go whenever you want. Really, I could, you know, it would have been very ballsy of me to go straight home. Very ballsy, but I wasn't going to try it. There's no way I was going to try that. No way. No freaking way, dude. I was not about to risk that. But yeah, easy day at work. But even then, when I got home, man, I fell asleep. And it's annoying because I had coaching in the evening, bro. When I woke up, I was so tired. So tired. Like, my eyes felt crusty. Like, bro, I was still asleep, mate. I was so tired. And I was like, what is going on? And I felt 10 times more cold because I just woke up. It was not fun. Oh, shit. Oh, if you got Pursuit, I'd die here. No, that is a possibility. You could have it. Hex. Okay, well, we got Bulldogs. I love Litwig. Such a cool one. Shout out to Brandon, man. He got me that as a plushie. I completely forgot I spoke to him, like, saying, yeah, I really want Litwig as a plushie. It was probably in one of my videos, actually. Crazy times, man. Crazy times. We'll definitely... No! No! I didn't mean to click Sunny Day. Oh, I need that. Well, we got heart scales, but still, he actually... Bro, Cherubi actually needs Sunny Day. Okay, this clearly takes me somewhere. So what about the other side? Does it just not take me anywhere? I don't like speeding up through this place because I love the music and the vibe. Oh, you know what? I would have preferred this, actually. Just the one Carol Blast. Even the Cherubi. As a singular encounter. Yo, screw. I would have put this on the team. Instantly. I mean, I know I did say, like, whatever we catch in here, we just add to the team. But, nah, that's like, top tier encounter. And aren't I glad I didn't go into the water? Holy crap. What a horrendous encounter. Cleanse tag. What does this sign say? Oh, shit. There's gravestones here. Ooh, advanced. The problem with the scrappy ability can hit a ghost type with fighting or normal type moves. Oh. I feel like they should give that to, like, Scraggy or something like that, man. Again, he's part dark, so he doesn't need to worry about that. Look at this. Can I just swap it, guys? Come on. Release my... Like, just catch that one and release my one. But yeah, I forgot about the gravestones being here. Right, let's throw it back down again. So if we don't... That was not a fart. That was my... what's it called? My chair. What the hell? Even though it can make sounds like that. But, yeah. Just a chill... Like, it wasn't really... I didn't do much today at work. Like... And you love to see it because I could not be bothered to go in today. I'm gonna be real. My first full day back was on Friday. And now my first full week back. But luckily, I've only got 2 weeks. And then we got a 1 week break. So, hell yeah. Happy about that. Okay, I need to speed through this place. But, yeah, we need to get through these trainers, man. And hopefully get some nice levels. But yeah, my phone, I left it on the other side because basically, I'm trying to record a video on my phone to post my first ever YouTube short. It's probably going to be the only one, right? A summon animation or summon chant for Rex Goodwin. I could do a normal video on it, but I feel like this one's better as a short, and it'll probably get more views as a short too. But yeah, I want to do that, but my voice lines on here were the Japanese voice lines. And again, I've got nothing against the Japanese voice lines. I love both the dub and the sub voices for Yu-Gi-Oh! But for Rex Goodwin, it has to be dub. Come on. Has to be dub. Absolutely love his dub voice. But yeah, so I'm going to get the summon animation sorted for Ultimate Zolkin. Bro, I had to spend so much money to get that card. I'm never going to use it except for this video. So, listen, I better get like 1 million views on this video, bro. Better be happening. Oh, man. But speaking of Cassis, right, you just got level. Bro. I went to Algeria. So, obviously, I was in Algeria, right? Me and my cousin, the French cousin that was there. Oh, man. Shout out to him, man. Got lots of love for him. Oh, shit. I wish I read her dialogue. Resident Ray instead of Toxic. The move Toxic, which is... Okay. Well, your dialogue is actually useless because... That's a nice little Gen 1... And I guess you can even say Gen 2 homage right there, because really and truly in what, Johto, and either Johto or at least the OG Gen 1 games, the overall sprite for the Surfmon is Lapras, I think, right? But apparently Fire and Leaf Green, did you guys know in the beta builds, the Surfmon was Lapras, which is crazy, but yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Unless they did in the originals, like, what they do in this, your Surfmon is the blank fish, and then if you have Lapras, it's Lapras. Anyway, come on this way. Where's Serena? I want her to be here. So this is the house. It is a scary house, isn't it? Well, I guess we should go inside. What? You're going inside? Are you serious? Serena's spending time with her Pokemon, so I guess we'll just have to go in without her and see if the rumor is true by ourselves. I guess so. Let's just go inside by ourselves then. Can I get that item below us? No? Okay. We have to reinstall these files because I'm changing the language. And also, I'm making the resolution for the card images higher. I don't really care, but I guess for the video it matters, right? Let's get started then. It was a dark and stormy night many years ago. I arrived at this house and went inside. The lights would not turn on, so I fearfully looked around the house. Eventually, I made my way into the kitchen. There was no sign of anyone being here. I found the fridge, and when I opened it, a faint light leaked out. I could finally make my surroundings. And I saw a faint outline of a man huddling in the corner of the room. I tried to tell him I was lost, and I was hoping he'd let me stay until the morning. But when I approached him, the man suddenly screamed, "Stay back!" I apologized and continued to plead my case. "Please, can you help me? I'm not talking to you," he shouted. I looked at the man in surprise. When I did this, the man asked me, "Can't you see them behind you?" "A horde of faceless men." Oh my god, that gave me goosebumps. Oh my god. Now then, since I told you a wonderful story that will always haunt you, would you like to be so kind to tip me? If you don't, you might see something really scary. You're charging us? Oh, good reference to the earlier in the game when she said that to the guy in the palace. Even haunted houses aren't free, you know. Would you like to give a tip? Hell no! Sheesh, let's get out of here. Huh? Is it over already? Wasn't even really listening. Was that story you told really true? I guess it really was a scary house in a way. Well, I know you wanted to go camping, and that was kind of like going camping, I guess. People usually tell scary stories about a campfire, right? Oh, I've had enough of dark places and scary things. I'd rather rehearse my dances. I'll see you later. What should I do next? I guess I'll go to Lever City. See you later, Soda. Please go on Pokédexes with me again soon. Mate, stop lying. Like you won it. What does she say? What should I do? Okay. Is there anything in here? There's no music at all. Oh my god. Places like that in Pokemon creep me a bit. Some things are best left unknown. The truth is best carried to the grave. Oof. Tell that to like every government of the world. Alright. Let's speed this up. Oh, Goodra would have been sick. Goomy. I already have a Dragon Type, but still. Yo, this item better be worth getting. Because I'm slugging through just swamp and marsh and Goyslop, mate. Yo, Shelmet would have been cool as well. Shelmet and Carablast. When you know, Gen 5 came out, when I saw both of them, I was like, yo, this is so sick. I need these on my team. Pretty sure I had the Excavalier. Because obviously my brother also had the DS, so we traded. I'm pretty sure I had it on my OG team. I know I had a Gigalith, Vanillux, obviously Superior. But the other three, I don't remember. I do feel like Excavalier was one of them. But, anyway. We're now in Leversi. Very short place. Boing. Here you can have this Timberland. Torment. It's not bounce. What? Going hit by Torment. How does that relate to Boing? What? There's a lot of hidden items in this place. I'll be honest, but we're going to save that for the next episode because I'll be honest. Oh, hold on. Close. Legends EA bag. You see that on the right hand side? I'm all good though. Miss me with that bullshit. We've got a Pokemon Y bag. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's actually quickly check Delta Cherubi's stats. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be the end of today's episode. I hope you all did enjoy. If you did, hit the like button below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new on here. Want to see more Pokemon content like this. Follow the Twitch. That will be linked in the description below, as well as my other socials. And the playlist for this series, if you did miss out any episodes. Poison type, okay, so there's nothing too crazy. I mean, I'll train this up, I guess, as a poison type. Sure, I guess. Anyway, love you all. Stay safe and have a wonderful day. Peace.